Now, as great as digital music is, there's just something about analog music that just seems to just never go away. And today we're going to talk to Karol from Sony to talk about a record player. Karol, this is not a vintage piece of gear here. This is brand new.
This is brand new, and like me, I love vinyl, right? There's something just about that warm sound that you get from vinyl. But the challenge with vinyl is the more we listen to it, right, we start to lose a little bit of the quality, right? It degrades over time. So what Sony has done is we've created a new record player that has an output to your computer that allows you to be able to take your vinyl favorite recording, save it on your PC or Mac as a DSD file. Now, DSD is like the holy grail of high-res digital music. This is as close to the studio recording as possible. So even though now we're making a file that's on your computer, you're still going to maintain that warmth, that awesome analog sound that you get from the record, but now you're going to be able to put it on your computer, archive it, and be able to play it on something like a Sony Walkman, for example. So there's a lot of these portable players now that allow you to play back these really uncompressed studio-type recordings. And this record player will not only sound great with your speakers, but then you can go and archive all of your favorite music in the DSD format and be able to play it back on your own handheld device as well.
Okay, I'm an audiophile, so this sounds like too good to be true. You're basically saying you can have the best of both worlds. You can have a digital file, but still have the warmth of a traditional record kind of sound.
Absolutely, and hearing is believing, because a lot of people will think like, well, I'm going to lose something now when I'm transferring it. And when you really understand what high-res music is all about, the DSD file, you lose nothing. One song, to give you an idea, one track off the record is about 300 megabytes. Whoa. So you're not losing anything. This is as close to that recording as you can possibly get, but that's why you're going to need, a good device or a good DAC on your PC or Mac to be able to play it back, or play it back on one of these portable devices. But the audio quality out of this standalone is phenomenal.
If it's 300 megs, that means there is no compression going on. This is not an MP3 file we're talking about here.
Absolutely, this is pure uncompressed music. This is as close to the studio recording as you can get.
And what does DSD stand for?
So direct digital stream. So this is, again, or digital stream direct, sorry. Again, this is a format that's used in major recording studios. This is what they like to use as their master. If you know anything about super audio CDs, this is actually the format that's used on super audio CDs. So this is as best as you can get for a digital recording.
So not only can you play records on here, you could also just move it to your laptop and then enjoy that same sound on a portable player.
Got it. It records in real time, saves it as a DSD file, maintains the quality, and then you can archive it and play it on your own handheld device, DAC, you name it.
Plus, you get the whole luxury of dropping the needle, man. It's been a long time since I dropped the needle on a record player.
You got it. There's just nothing. There's something about just dropping that needle down on the record, that first scratch that you get,
and that little crackle sound,
There's nothing better than sitting down with a nice scotch and enjoying some great music.
What kind of price point are we talking about over here?
So I can't talk about pricing yet, but we're going to see this product here in the spring, hopefully, of this year. I can't wait to be able to talk a little bit more about it, about some of the nitty-gritty tech details and the pricing. But check sony.ca. We'll have it listed there very, very soon.
There you go. Go up into the attic, dust those old records, buy this, and put it all on your laptop. Thanks, Karol.
Absolutely. Thank you.